Good morning, guys. How we doing? Today is Tuesday, 22nd of the 2nd, 2020, which is kind of exciting. It's kind of exciting. That makes my little geek heart happy, that does. And my little esoteric side happy as well. So thankfully I got a bit of sleep last night, which was really good. I spent most of yesterday actually sleeping, like napping on and off, pardon me. So I didn't get a lot of stuff done yesterday, in fact, but I felt that getting that sleep was a little bit more important because Gladys is coming. We've had Dudley, we've had Eunice, we've had Franklin, and now Gladys is on her way. Well, Gladys can go and do one as far as I'm concerned. I've had enough of these storms now, thanks. However, I woke up this morning. I've also been struggling a little bit with my physical health. For those of you who don't know, back in 2016, I broke my ankle. I did this quite, in a way that even the doctors couldn't figure it out how the hell I'd done it without tearing my foot off. Now, I'm not even joking. What had happened was that I was coming home from the allotment that we had at the time. My foot started to slip. One foot started to slip down the driveway of the allotment, and my other foot got caught in a divot. And that was the foot that broke, because even though I was wearing ankle boots, I literally turned my foot backwards. It flipped itself, and then because the boot was on, flipped itself back, but obviously it was out of kilter, it was dislocated, it was broken, it was all kinds of stuff, and I literally still had the presence of mind to slide down the driveway until I got to the muddy bank at the bottom and landed there, and somehow placed my foot on top of my other foot so that it wasn't flapping around on the ground. To be honest, because I was wearing my boot, it really didn't hurt that much, which was really cool. I was quite grateful for that, to be honest. And I was calling for my friend who was still up on the allotment, and she says, "How do you know you broke it?" And I went, "I felt it go." I said, it went in places that this foot shouldn't have gone in. So she ran round to my house, went and got my son, because obviously this is Buckfastleigh, so it's very small little town, and I live round the corner from where the allotments were. And they called ambulance. Ambulance came. Because I was in a muddy bank and only had one foot, yeah, that was fun getting me on the stretcher. And we're on a driveway like that. Did I tell you that? Yeah, driveway like this. Great fun. Well, long story short, I have plate and pins in my right ankle. Unfortunately, however, after tripping on the cat for numerous times over the last few days, it's actually started to swell a bit in that area, and the plate and pin is feeling very uncomfortable, which is making walking and standing quite difficult for me. And may end up with me ringing up the doctors this morning to say, what do I do about this? Because it doesn't feel right. Yeah. And poor Tanny went to put his hand on it yesterday, and I jumped through the friggin' ceiling. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm pretty sure the neighbours thought he was killing me. Yeah, so we'll just wait and see what they have to say. I will talk to them and see what they have to say about it. Yeah, so where was this going? I can't remember where this was going. Oh yeah, so I got up this morning and Tally knew about this. He knew that I was feeling pretty shite, and he said he just mumbled that he wanted a brew and could I make his lunch for him. So I went off and did that. Meanwhile, he's fiddling around with his computer like he always does. I'm watching Country Mama's Musings, who was doing a live. She was doing a quickie, which is, I love her quickie. She's awesome. She makes me laugh so much. And it was a great time. It was really, really awesome. And, you know, I went a little bit quiet and chat during that time because obviously I was making lunch for Tanny and making sure he was ready for work and doing all of those things whilst hobbling. But in my mind going, you're an ass. You're making me walk on my ankle. I'm gonna have to kill you later in your sleep. But I never did. Like, I didn't, and I wouldn't. It's just because that would make far too much mess on the mattress. Do you know what I mean? Anywho, I come back in. He's got himself dressed. He's almost out the door for work. And I'm like, what is going on? I said, why are you going in so early? He goes, no, I'm not going in early. He said, I've just, you know, I've done what I need to do and I need to go and do the paperwork for work and all of that sort of stuff, so I'm off. Oh, okay, I says. So he gives me a peck on the cheek and he goes, Bertha 2.0 is ordered. And I went, what? I said, you've done it now? And he goes, yeah, I've done it. Bertha 2.0 is on the way. Now, the guys never told me how much she was going to cost. Not really. I'm pretty sure they gave me the before VAT cost of Bertha. I didn't realise that Bertha is actually going to cost Tanny an entire month's wages, pretty much. Or at least pretty close to 3 weeks worth of wages, which is wow. And holy bejeebies, and I need to get up and do stuff today and get this place in order because she will be here in a week, 10 days tops. I believe he said on the paperwork that they suggested that it would probably be here on the 2nd of March. So today being, yeah, that's 10 days. So I need to get the place in order because this desk has to go over there. And that stuff has to come out, like the couch has to come around here and la la la. And one of my monitors is bolted to the wall. So we'll just have to wait and see and what have you. But I can do some stuff and I will get that stuff done today. But yeah, Bertha 2.0 is on the way. What I'm going to try and do is open up Bertha 1.0 today and see if she will please, for the love, open up long enough for me to grab passwords and sign-ins for certain sites and stuff like that I have, that it's all on there, because why would it not be? Do you know what I mean? It's like, I don't want it not to be there because, you know, it's my stuff, man. So yeah, so there you go. Bertha 2.0 is on the way, which is very, very exciting. Very exciting. Amazing things are going to happen. Amazing things are on the way, and I have so much work to do. It's ridiculous. It really, really is. However, it is what it is, and we will get on with it. We will get on with it, and it'll be fine. So yeah, so there you go. That's the news for today. I am off to make a brew. because I need a brew. I forgot Tanny brought some milk home, some of my milk home last night, so I can actually have a brew. So I should do that. Yeah. So whatever you're doing today, guys, have a really, really awesome one. I love you guys heaps. Blessings.